What's up, YouTube? Jeff, your Style O.G. And on today's video, I'm gonna give you 10 simple style moves that the women love. If you're new to the channel, we release a new video every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, discussing various men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating. I invite you to subscribe, tap that notification bell, and join us. And to my returning friends like Marsha Wade, salute. Now today's video is actually the result of a recent question I got in the comment section that went a little like this. Jeff, what are some simple things that I can do to improve my style that actually would catch the lady's eye? I thought that was a great question, hence today's video. In today's video, I've got 10 simple style moves you can actually incorporate today that'll up your game and have the ladies checking you out just a little bit more. So without any further delay, let's hop into these 10 style tips you can do that the ladies actually love. The first style move you can make actually won't cost you a dime, and it's the one I'm doing right now. Got on a long sleeve shirt, roll up those sleeves. The reason why ladies love this is because one of the most underrated parts of a man's body that women find attractive are your forearms. You want to expose them? Roll up those sleeves. Now, of course, women love biceps, shoulders, and chest, but the forearms they find very masculine. If you don't know the proper way to roll up those sleeves, I got a video give you 3 different ways. I'll leave a link in the description for your viewing pleasure. But if you want a simple style tip that'll catch the lady's eye and won't cost you a dime, roll up those sleeves. Next up on the list of our simple style tips the ladies love is another one that highlights a body part that catches their eye. Last time it was the forearms, this time it's the biceps. Get you a proper, great fitting t-shirt. Now, of course, a classic t-shirt is one of women's favorite casual pieces, but a great bonus point is if it fits correctly. If you have that t-shirt hitting around mid-bicep, not only does it show off your bicep, it actually gives the optical illusion that your arm is bigger than what it is. And who doesn't want their biceps to look a little bigger? Like I always say when I show my pictures in t-shirts, my biceps aren't really this big. Get a great fitting t-shirt, especially one that hits at mid biceps. The ladies love them. And as a side note, to the 74 women who now watch this channel, yes, we're up to 74, let me know in the comment section how I'm doing, or if I left out anything that would catch your eye. Now, one thing you'll definitely notice about the ladies, especially when it comes to style, whether we're talking about theirs or yours, they pay attention to the little details. Want a detail that'll make you stand out? Wear a watch. Now, I get pushback from guys all the time. OG, if I want to know what time it is, I can just look at my phone. That's okay, but it's not stylish. And when it comes to accessories, us guys don't have very many choices to begin with. Use one of the ones you have, a watch. When a woman sees you with a watch on, it indicates that you value time, both yours and other people. And it's just a lot smoother to look at a great timepiece to check the time than looking at your smartphone. Remember, women pay attention to the little details. If you have a watch on and the other guy doesn't, you stand out. You want to stand out and catch the lady's eye. Wear a watch. Next up on the list is a style move that's very subtle, but will make a big difference for your style and in the lady's eyes. Instead of wearing your bulky sneakers, switch to a nice minimal, low-profile sneaker. Now, don't get me wrong, when it's time for me to rock what I want just for me, I still wear my Jordans or Air Max 90s, but those don't look as good to the ladies. You want to wear something more streamlined, more elevated, more grown up. And that's where a minimal, low-profile sneaker comes in. You still get the advantage of looking athletic and youthful, but you do it in a way that's more mature and, to be honest with you, much more versatile. You can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with chinos. Heck, you can even wear it with a suit. The minimal, low-profile sneaker is just a great way to elevate your casual game. Women don't mind you being casual, but a nice low-profile, minimal sneaker looks much better in her eyes. Since we're talking about sneakers, let's stay in the shoe realm. One simple thing you can do that the ladies definitely will notice, spend as much as you can reasonably afford on your dress shoes. Here's why this is important. When it comes to dress shoes, That's one category you usually get what you pay for. And if you know anything about the ladies, one of the first things they pay attention to when it comes to your style, their eyes go directly to your shoes. They can tell when you have on cheap leather. But remember, I said what you reasonably can afford. Don't break the bank, but buy the highest quality that won't break your pocket. And to be honest with you, I would spend more in the shoe department than I would in almost any other category. A high quality dress shoe just can elevate your whole look. And you don't have to go crazy. You can easily find a high quality dress shoe for around a $200 and up. And don't look at me funny, a lot of you guys spend more than that on Jordans. But if you want a simple style move that the ladies definitely will pay attention to, spend as much as you can reasonably afford on those dress shoes. She'll know. Next up on the list is kind of a category. I call it a minor simple upgrade. Here's what I mean. When you're used to wearing some simple casual clothing, all you have to do is do a minor tweak to elevate. And the ladies, especially someone you've been around for a little while, will notice these subtle changes. Let me give you a couple of examples. If you're someone who rocks t-shirts all the time, instead exchange it for a polo every once in a while. A small dressier option that's still casual, but the ladies will note it. And one I'm always recommending, if you're a jeans guy all the time, switch to chinos every once in a while. You won't feel overdressed like you might if you put on a pair of trousers, but it's just elevated over jeans. And chinos are gonna fit in almost every situation. It's those small minor changes the ladies will notice. Go from t-shirts to polo shirts, and every once in a while, switch out those jeans for chinos. Next up on the list is a subtle change, not in the style of clothing you wear, but in some of the detail. And to be honest with you, it's something I've had to work on. Try to add in some pops of color. Now, women love color, but guys, myself included, we tend to be scared of it. But what I like to do is wear clothing that I'm already comfortable with the style. So say for example, I've been wearing polo shirts for as long as I can remember. So what I'll do is I grab a polo shirt with a pop of color. That way I don't feel too exposed. I'm wearing a style I'm used to, but just a little bit out of the comfort zone when it comes to the color. And here's the other thing. If I grab something with a pop of color, I'm going to keep the rest of the outfit pretty simple. That way I don't feel too far out of my comfort zone. A lot of us guys get caught up in the grays, the blues, and the blacks all the time. That makes you look just like everybody else. If you want to catch the ladies' eyes and stand out a little bit, every once in a while try some pops of color. Now for our next simple style move, we're going back to small details, but this time a dressier one. An easy way to stand out the ladies' eyes, start wearing pocket squares. Now here again is another example of a way you can grab an accessory to up your look. As I mentioned earlier, we don't have a lot of choices. Grab a pocket square. The reason why this works, it adds a little detail, and on top of that, it draws the woman's eyes to one of her favorite parts of our body, the chest. Now I have an upcoming video pretty soon showing you all the different ways you can fold a pocket square, but I'm gonna give you one simple tip. Match a pocket square to your shirt. Do not match the pocket square to your tie. That's amateur hour. But if you want a little small detail that helps your dressed up look and definitely catch the ladies' eyes, start wearing pocket squares. Now for our next simple style upgrade, we're going back to the casual realm. I want you to start wearing a shirt that you probably often heard me call, and I stole this phrase from GQ, your girlfriend's favorite shirt. Rock those Henleys. Now Henleys work for several reasons. One, they highlight parts of the body that ladies love. Your chest, your shoulders, your arms. And they also have the advantage of allowing you to show off a little male cleavage. A Henley looks great with a couple buttons unbuttoned. It shows your arms, it shows your shoulders, and it definitely highlights your chest. Simple style move to catch the ladies' eyes, throw on those Henleys. Last but certainly not least, on my list of 10 simple style moves that the ladies will love, this is one I've been hammering to you guys for a while. If you don't already, wear cologne. Now I've mentioned this over and over on the channel. Women have a stronger sense of smell than us, and they attach emotion and memory to scent. You want to be remembered? Wear cologne. And a statistic I often like to quote, do you realize that over 80% of men don't wear fragrance at all? Do you notice how easily it will be for you to stand out if you do wear one? And if you don't know what cologne to wear, I've got tons of cologne videos on this channel to help you out. But if you want to make a simple style move that the ladies definitely will notice, start wearing cologne. Okay, so there you have it. 10 simple style moves you can make that the ladies will love. Make sure you let me know in the comment section if you have simple style moves you would recommend to the Style O.G family that will help them with the young ladies. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, hit that like button. Helps the channel to grow. And of course, tap that notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos we release every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And I'll check you out the next time.